When we look at the Great Pyramid of Giza, mainstream archaeology repeats the same exhausting narrative. Tens of thousands of slaves, crude copper chisels, wooden rollers, and brute physical force. But what if the true method wasn't mechanical at all? Hidden within the forgotten archives of ancient history lies a completely different explanation. In the 10th century, a prolific Arab historian named Al-Masudi documented local Egyptian legends that stunned Western researchers. According to these ancient Syrian chronicles, the builders of the pyramids didn't struggle under the weight of massive stones. Instead, they placed a mysterious sheet of papyrus engraved with specific geometric symbols beneath the multi-ton limestone blocks. Then, a priest would strike the stone with a specialized metal rod. The moment the rod made contact, an intense acoustic resonance hummed through the air. The massive boulder would slowly lift from the desert sand and float through the air, moving seamlessly for a distance of over 150 feet before settling perfectly onto its designated path. Was this mere mythology or a historical eyewitness account of directional acoustic energy? Mainstream science quickly dismisses these ancient accounts as fantasy, claiming that manipulating physical mass through sound waves is a physical impossibility. But fast forward to the 20th century, deep into the woods of Florida, and the narrative completely breaks down. A frail, 5-foot-tall Latvian immigrant named Edward Leeds-Kalnin single-handedly constructed a massive fortress known as Coral Castle, working entirely alone and strictly under the cover of total darkness. Leeds-Kalnin moved, carved, and stacked over 1,100 tons of solid oolite coral blocks. Some of these stones weighed twice as much as any block found in the Great Pyramid. He had no heavy machinery, no cranes, and no modern electrical grid. When suspicious neighbors tried to spy on him through the tree line, they reported seeing massive coral blocks floating through the night air, like hydrogen balloons. When asked how he achieved this impossible feat, Leeds-Kalnin left behind a cryptic statement that echoes the ancient Egyptian priests. "I have discovered the secrets of the pyramids, and I have found out how the Egyptians raised and placed their massive stones." How could a lone, uneducated immigrant replicate the exact engineering feats of antiquity? The answer lay inside Leeds-Kalnin's crude, homemade laboratory. Suspended at the top of his working tower was a massive, hand-built flywheel mechanism, lined with unique copper coils and magnets. Modern acoustic engineers analyzing his schematics have uncovered a terrifying possibility. Leeds-Kalnin wasn't just generating electricity. He was engineering a harmonic acoustic oscillator. By combining a hyper-specific mechanical vibration with magnetic frequency, he managed to create a localized node that altered the surrounding atmospheric air pressure, just like the ancient Egyptian priests striking a metal rod to vibrate a stone block. Leeds-Kalnin was tapping into the baseline frequency of matter itself. When sound waves reach a state of perfect phase alignment, they create a standing wave envelope. This envelope can literally nullify the gravitational pull on an object, turning a multi-ton block of solid stone completely weightless. The structural correlation between the Tibetan sound rituals, the lost Egyptian papyrus chronicles, and the modern anomalies of Coral Castle cannot be ignored. We are looking at a cross-cultural global matrix of forbidden acoustic technology. An ancient science that understood that gravity is not an unyielding constant, but a frequency that can be systematically manipulated. Why does modern mainstream science continue to bury these localized anti-gravity field experiments? Are they protecting our current physics models or hiding a reality where physical mass can be conquered by sound? Was the ancient world built by thousands of slaves dragging blocks through the dirt? Or are we standing on the ruins of a highly sophisticated, forgotten global sonic era? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And follow Chronicles of the Curious for more hidden history the world forgot.